Welcome to this series of videos designed to assist boards and councils of Catholic schools to be better equipped to discuss issues and make decisions that are supportive of the Catholic tradition. This video will focus on boards and the Bible, and in particular help with an understanding of the scriptures and how they can assist us in policy formulation and decision making. Leading this presentation is Dr. Mary Coloe. Dr. Coloe is an eminent scripture scholar and is currently Associate Professor at Yarra Theological Union within the University of Divinity. She is also an Honorary Fellow at the Australian Catholic University. Welcome to this series, Mary.
Thanks, Michael.
Mary, a question I want to begin with is, why is it important for board members to be familiar with the Bible? How will it help them with their role?
The Bible is as important to boards working in Catholic schools or other ministries as legal documents are to, say, a board of directors or a public company. The Bible, and particularly the Gospels, the story of Jesus, provides Catholic schools with a blueprint or a vision for what a board is on about. The Jesus story tells you why this particular school came into existence, what has kept it going, why sometimes there's a need for changes. You see, it's in the Gospels that we read or hear about the types of values that Jesus lived by, what he taught, what he did, why he died, and why his death wasn't an end, but was the beginning of the Christian story. Another way of saying this is Jesus shows us a human face of God. And Catholic schools began so that the Jesus story and the God he revealed could be spoken about in schools. Alongside, of course, all the other important aspects of a curriculum.
So what do the Gospels tell us about Jesus? What did he care about?
Well, the first way to answer that is to say he cared about people. Not things, not money or profits, but people and all sorts of people. Men, women, children, a Roman soldier whose servant was sick, a Jewish leader of a synagogue, a young girl who was near death, and an old woman bent over and crippled. Some of the religious authorities of his time criticised Jesus for spending time with tax collectors and sinners, with the poor, those who were sick. They thought he should have been much more selective about his company and even the people he ate with.
So Mary, why should schools think about this? What does this have to do with schools today?
Michael, knowing how Jesus lived, what he taught, could be very important. For example, supposing the board was discussing the enrolment policy, will it be inclusive? What if a young person from another faith tradition wanted to enrol? Or a student came along who had been a problem student, a troublemaker at another school? The board would need to consider many things, and they would also need to consider the gospel values of Jesus. What reasons might determine if a student could be part of your school or not? Now, these are not easy questions, Michael. They're not easy to find an answer.